Previously, the job list, the raw material semi-finished product list, and the mode list were defined in the videos. In this video, the facility definition for the related example will be made and the necessary integrations will be ensured. Click on the Forward Planning and Scheduling link from the menu. From the drop-down menu, click on the Facility Completion link. A new document is created with a facility code. First, let's integrate the task list. The application is opened by right-clicking on the relevant line. A new document number is obtained. The name of the table where the integration will be done is pasted into the relevant text boxes. Then, by clicking the link to call column definitions from the functions menu from entity, let's integrate the table.
Columns are called.
Select a field name to match the rows in the table. Here tag,
We will select the GUID column.
because a unique value is stored for each line in this area. Lastly, it is coded which document will be used for integration. Click the Save button to complete the operation. Copy the document code and paste it into the relevant text box. Another integration should be done for the raw material deputy managers defined in the job list. Right-click on the relevant row to launch the app. Document number is obtained. Paste the table name for integration into the relevant text boxes. Then, columns of the table to be integrated are called by clicking the link to call column definitions from entity in the functions menu. Specify the field name to be used to match rows in the table. We will select the tstock code clone here. Finally, it's coded which document the integration will be established with. By clicking the Save button, the process is concluded and the document number is copied. Paste the relevant text into the text box. Then it should be done for the molds and tools we defined in the integration task list. The application opens by right-clicking with your interest. A document number is obtained. The name of the table where the integration will be done is pasted into the relevant text boxes. Then, by clicking on the call columns from Entity Link in the Functions menu, the columns of the table to be integrated are called. Specify a field name to match the rows in the table. Here, let's select the tool dice column. Here, the tools dice column will be selected. Finally, it is determined which document will be used for integration.
Click the Save button to complete the process.
The document number is copied, and it is pasted into the related text box. Later on, it should be done for the patterns and themes we defined in the integration task list. The application is opened by right-clicking on the relevant line. Get the document number. Paste the table name for integration into the relevant text boxes. Then, by clicking on the call columns from NSTD link in the Functions menu, the columns of the table to be integrated are called. The field to be used for matching the rows in the table is also specified. Here, the tools is column will be selected. Finally, it is coded with which document the integration will be established.
Kaydet butonuna tıklanarak işlem sonlandırılır.
The document number is copied. Paste it into the relevant text box. Integrations related to the quantities on hand should also be done. Firstly, the raw material is semi-wet.
Let's do the integration.
Right-click the relevant row to open the application. A document number is obtained. The name of the table where the integration will be done is pasted into the relevant text boxes. Next, by clicking on the call column definitions from size in the Functions menu, the columns of the table to be integrated are called. Specify the field name to be used for matching the rows in the table. Here, we will select the T-stock code column. Lastly, which document to integrate with is coded. Click the Save button to complete the process. Copy document number
and paste it into the relevant text box.
Then the integration is defined with the quantity table of molds and tools at hand. Right-click the relevant line to open the application. Get the document number the name of the table to be integrated is pasted into the related text boxes. Next, by clicking on the call column definitions from Entity in the Functions menu, the columns of the table to be integrated are called. Specify the field name to use for matching rows in the table. Here, we choose the tools.dice column. Finally, code which document will be integrated with.
Finally, the process is completed.
Copy the document code and paste your interest into the text box. After the integration definitions, the machines and labor groups in the facility are added to the list one by one. In this example, there are 20 machines and 4 units of labor, making a total of 24 resources. The mandatory connection code must be added to the list of work and resource connections. Then click on the Schedule Settings tab for shift selection. Click the Save button to complete the facility definition process for our example with the code SAMPLE09.